What's up, financial hacks? It's your man Eric. In today's video, I wanted to go over this fantastic video. It was an interview with Alicia, I believe her last name is Little or Lyttle, and she is talking about AI. And watching like the first interview with her with the Circle of Greatness with Nehemia Davis, if I'm pronouncing that right, was great. It was a great interview. I like, oh man, like it's just opened up a lot of different things to me regarding AI and how you can utilize that in so many different areas that I wasn't even thinking about. And apparently there was a second video. So I saw that video, thought it was a good one as well. So I just wanted to go over like the first 10 minutes of the second one. So you guys can kind of get an idea of some of the stuff you can, utilize AI in terms of business and I guess social media and a plethora of other things actually. And hopefully with this, you will be inclined to go ahead and check out the full video. Definitely recommend checking out the full video. There's a channel right there. I'm gonna hit that like button. I want to go ahead and subscribe right there. So you guys should do the same. And yeah, we're only going to be doing the first 10 minutes, kind of talking over this. And if you want to watch the full thing, check out the channel. It's right there. Circle of Greatness, Nehemia Davis, right there. All right, let's go ahead and start it.
You really look at this is how you can use it, then you start to pay attention.
You can build a 6 or 7 figure business with maybe one other person in all AI.
We're looking at a time where entrepreneurs are going to be able to scale faster than ever, start their ideas faster than ever. Really, what it comes down to, which I'm so passionate about, is just knowing what to use when.
It has to work or it has to work.
Welcome to the Circle of Greatness.
And yeah, being able to utilize AI to help you out with your entrepreneurship, that is so freaking true. I created a fitness channel and I was able to utilize the AI to help me out not only with my logo, but my banner, all my imagery, and also help me out with creating the correct descriptions, tags, all that for my YouTube channel in seconds.
I'm your host, Nehemiah Davis, and you begged me for another episode with this young lady. I'll bring back
Nehemiah. Okay, I did pronounce it wrong.
And I see the views. We're over 100K views on this. Y'all said, please bring back the queen of AI. I feel like she was just getting started. I need to see more. I truly believe if you don't learn how to dial in with AI right now, you will be left. So I had to make a phone call. I said, Alicia, can you come back and teach us more about AI? Because if you're not locked in on this, you will be left. So without further ado, I got my sister back in the greatness house, Alicia, queen of AI. Thank you for coming back.
So excited to be back.
How you
Thank
feeling?
you. I'm feeling great. I love talking about this topic. I'm ready.
I did not know the episode was going to go, it went crazy on our show, Coach K's show. Like, why is AI why is it so big right now? What?
And yeah, if you haven't seen the first one, I definitely recommend watching this one and also watching the other one. It's on his channel.
Tell me, what's your thoughts about it?
Well, we're all looking for an advantage. Like, how can we get things done faster, easier, be more efficient with it, scale faster? And now we're in a time where things are easier than ever with artificial intelligence. But a lot of people just don't know where to get started and how to find the right information. And so it's something that I'm just screaming and preaching from the rooftop. Like, we all need to pay attention and get in on AI, but really learn how we can use it. Like, how does it apply to me? And that's what I like to talk about. And I think people really are starting to see, okay, I see how it can apply to me, how I can use these tools to benefit myself instead of just this big picture of AI. And sometimes the fear can be overwhelming. But when you really look at this is how you can use it, then you start to pay attention.
Yeah, so my man Chris Bruce told me years ago, like, hey, man, go be the face of AI for Black. And because I regret not dialing in sooner. So our payroll is it's a lot every month. It's reducing more and more because of AI, and I'm grateful for that. And I say all that to say is like, man, what if I would have actually dialed in years ago? But now I'm on AI every day. I'm listening to your stuff. I'm reading your books.
Man, I just wanted to do a quick interjection right there. Yeah, it is not too late right now. Like, you have not missed the bandwagon if you're trying to learn AI. Like, right now, it's a great time, but you haven't missed it right now. You may feel like you have compared to some people, but nah, if you can still, this is a great time to join in right now to utilize this within your business.
I'm checking out your content. I'm all in on AI. And one of the things you said to me, and I don't know if you said it to me, but you said it, period, but I just grasped it. AI first.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything I do, like literally, I pull out my phone now. I go on ChatGPT. Like normally, I audio everybody.
Right.
I audio text Now I literally go do my audio in ChatGPT and say, organize this, put it in the whatever checklist,
Right.
and then I'm just sending it to my people. It's
That's
been game changer.
Game changing. You're
Yeah.
talking about things that would have taken you a long time to do, or you just wouldn't have done it because it's just too much work to do. And now it makes you feel, doesn't it make you feel like empowered and smarter? You're feeling like you're getting to a next level in just what you're able to do and capable of. We're capable of so much more when we really leverage AI, just like what you said.
Yeah. It's like, it's funny you talk about it, right? The other day it's 4 a.m. I wake up 4 or 5 a.m. sometimes. And I'm like, yo, I need a flyer. I'm like, well, by the time I write up what goes on the flyer,
Mm-hmm.
so I got to use my mind to come up what goes on the flyer.
Right.
Then I got to send that to my assistant.
Right.
Then she got to send that to the graphic department, Lean. We got to wait till he comes into the office.
Okay.
You got to get the revisions back from him.
That's right.
Then I'm going to say, no, I don't like it. So the time, it would have probably took me 5 to 8 hours to complete the project.
And 7 steps you just talked about
So
there.
I literally went on chat, said, hey, create me a flyer for XYZ. Here are the images. Done. And it was up on Instagram in 2 minutes.
Crazy.
Yeah. That is so true, how quick it can just save on time. Again, it helped me out with my fitness channel. I was trying to like think of like some concept for that. And I remember when I was doing stuff like that for some of my old YouTube channels and like years ago. And I would go to like Upwork and it's like another site. I cannot freaking think of it. It's like $5, Fiverr. I'll go to like Fiverr and different stuff and help, like have an idea and try to like talk to like different artists there, but I didn't have that much money. So, I'm trying to do what I can do, with the limited funds and so much back and forth, just to get that image right. It just took like a long time for me to like produce some of those like YouTube channels like back then. And the fact that like just that night, I think it was like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Like I was able to just zone in, get my image, get my banner, get all the content, what type of style I should go for. Like it wasn't instant, but it was a few minutes. And I was just kind of just thinking back when I first started like different YouTube channels and how long it took, and working with other people again for like artwork and stuff, just how long it took. So you see now it's easier to like get frameworks out and get drafts out and get things out now, since I kind of got what I'm looking for example, on that fitness channel or even on this channel. Now, if I wanted to, I can go to an artist to really hone in and get it perfect of how I want. Well, a lot of people may just end up sticking with the AI.
See, right? So that's
And that would have been $75, like a la carte for just a standard graphic designer, $75 to $125 for a flyer.
But then also add in the amount of time, the frustration, the back and forth that would have taken. So now we can go from idea to execution like that. And that's what's game changing for us. So you stepped into it and you said, let me learn how to do this. Let me do it. And now it's game changing for you. And so this is what I tell people, like step into it, learn how to do it. And you can go from idea to execution, which is how so many entrepreneurs now and those that are leveraging it will make their millions of dollars faster than ever before. People that were sitting on the fence with their entrepreneur idea is now going to be like, I can take my idea and run with it. I tell people, run, go, let's go.
And it's crazy when you say that, right? It's unbelievable, but you can build a 6 or 7 figure business with maybe one other person in all AI.
That's right.
Tools and processes and
that's right. And that other person needs to be your person that uses all those AI tools.
Yeah.
So you can even tell them what you need to get done, and they're using AI to get everything done for you.
And what I want to do a little bit different today. I want us to actually pull out the laptop and I want us to see some tools, but I want to say something, but I want us to, how can we build maybe somebody's first or next digital product right here? What are the tools we need? Like the team we need? Like, let's figure something out like that. But I've been saying this to people and we're hiring more and more people in our company. And I'm like, yo, there's a problem here. We don't have a full-time person that only focuses on AI. If you
Okay, another interjection right there regarding having, I guess, a full-time employee, full-time person, or full-time team with the AI. I think that's actually something great right there, and I can see companies, s- unfortunately, slowly doing this, but it's out there for sure. So if you are a business owner and you want to be ahead and save a lot of money and different stuff right there, hiring somebody who can like focus on a different AI and, maybe testing different ones out, seeing which ones would be best for your company that can, save so much time, XYZ. I think that's actually pretty great. And yeah, if I had like a small business, with like multiple people, that would be something I would look into as well. Knowing me, I like to do everything, hands on, but hey, with AI, at least I know it can mimic like my style, how I want it. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue.
are a company, I believe right now, and if you do not have an AI integrator in your business that is only looking for ways to improve every process, install AI, replace some jobs that aren't necessarily needed,
Right.
that should be your next hire.
That's right.
I truly believe if you have a budget, your next hire need to be an AI integrator,
That's it.
AI consultant, and I know you certify people as well, right? Yeah, so that's powerful. So can we pull out the laptop?
That's fun. Let's do it.
All right,
Let's pull out the
go.
laptop.
Let's
All
go.
right, let's go. So
Yeah, and hopefully, in the description they talk about this certification because I actually may have to like learn more about this, see if I can get this certification because I feel like I can help out a lot of people. I feel like my prompt and AI skills are pretty good, and if you guys want to see me doing like more AI stuff here, let me know and I can like show you guys.
So let's say that somebody wants to create their first digital product and they want to create a course. So they're going to create a course and record a course. So I'm on ChatGPT right now, but let's skip over to Gamma and use a tool that's a little bit less used. So this tool is called Gamma.app and it can create your presentations like that. And when I say like that, we're going to time it.
Okay.
So there's 3 ways you can create a presentation with Gamma. We could paste in our outlines if you already have an outline. We can import a file or a URL, but what we're going to use today, just for dramatic impact, is the generate section. So from one line, we're going to generate. So let's say that somebody wants to create, let's say they want to create a course on the 3 keys to, let's do leveraging artificial intelligence.
Ooh,
Do.
I like that.
Okay.
So this is an AI course.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Leverage.
Might be my course at the
Well, here we go. The 3 keys to leveraging AI. Let's do for entrepreneurs. I like to get entrepreneurs. So the 3 keys to leveraging AI for entrepreneurs, and why they need to get in now.
Is this called prompting?
It is. So what we're doing is we're writing a prompt right now for Gamma, and all Gamma is asking us for is 1 sentence. So now we're going to click this button right here that says generate outline, and it's using AI now to take that 1 sentence and generate all of our content for us that's going to be on this presentation. So you see this presentation right here. So you can see there's our 8 PowerPoint slides. That's what I asked for, was 8 PowerPoint. If we wanted 20, I would have put 20, but I said I want 8. And then you can pick a theme. So I put in my own colors and font that I like, but you can pick any theme or set yours. And then you tell it how much text do you want on a card? Do you want it to create AI images? Keeping it simple. And we're going to press the generate button. And now is where we start counting on how long it's going to take to create our presentation for us.
How long it used to take to make a PowerPoint?
How long would it take you if you had to sit down and create? Look, here's the outline. If you had to sit down
Realistically, for me,
yeah.
probably about 5 to 6 hours because I'm not techie.
Yeah. It would have taken me at least 4 hours to create.
Yeah, same. It would take me a minute, especially like back in the day, like for school projects. I mean, I can spend 2 hours a day, adding new stuff, creating, finding like the perfect image, making the text swirl and stuff back in the day. It could, it could definitely take a minute. It could definitely take a
Appreciate that.
minute.
And I'm an AI expert, but
So it may have taken me 24 hours.
I mean, without AI, but I'm saying the content, I know the content, but this generated all the content for us and everything. And the key is really to press this generate button and then to count. All right, so we press the generate button. So now it's generating our presentation for us that we can present. So this is what we call from, idea to execution so fast. Okay, so here's our slide. It's creating the content on the slides, the outline. You'll see that it's going to create all the images for the slides. We can download it as a PowerPoint, a PDF, a document, set it up as a web page so quickly. So look at this. So all of this AI generated. You see it starts generating the images and anything we can. Oh, wait, stop. So that's how long did that take, do you think? Like
20 seconds.
20 something seconds. I'm in my sister's account. Let me delete her name so I can take credit for it. And then I'm going to put it in presenter view so we can actually see it. Let's just put it here. So now here's our presentation. So now let's say I have to do this presentation tonight because realistically, this is a presentation I would do. Here it is. Here's my presentation. The 3 keys to leveraging AI for entrepreneurs. Why get in now?
Man, yeah, you know how fast that was. 20 seconds for all that. And if we scroll back, I've already seen it in the content made sense. Like the way he was presenting it. Like if you watch the rest of this, he starts to I guess take over of the presentation of this as if he created it. And he was like, oh wow, it's super easy to read, makes logical sense, has to write, bullet points, big text at the right points. The images actually fit, as you guys can see, it fits what the text is actually talking about, which is crazy. And that's AI as well. So you don't have to worry about, paying, another company or paying for stock art. It's all right there. And that was just one sentence. So man, the capabilities of some of this stuff is crazy. I definitely recommend watching the rest of this video. It may give you some ideas of first how you can utilize it to help you out with your current business. It can help you out with your job. This whole this presentation deck, they were able to, create a PowerPoint for for their work, for example. You can utilize this in any company, I'm pretty sure, if you need to present a PowerPoint just like that. And again, you can utilize this to create the whole thing, or you can use it as a framework, and then you can go into, into depth, explain things even more when you're actually presenting it. So the possibilities are out there. And then also too, you can utilize this knowledge to teach other companies, other business, other people how to do this. You charge a fee, you get paid that way, and then they can then utilize it in their business and their XYZ. So it's a lot of different things you can do with AI. I'm so freaking excited right now. Hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully, instead of just being sad, depressed or whatnot, this is a great time to utilize this to help you out with that business idea you've been thinking about, help you out with that YouTube channel you've been thinking about. Again, whatever you think of, you start jotting it down on ChatGPT. It can kind of start helping you out right there. Even Google has an AI that's already integrated when you search, random stuff. So yeah, it's out there. It's a great time to start learning it right now and not too late, no matter your age, especially if you're older right now. This is a great time for you. For me, newly married, I got a whole lot of other stuff kind of going on with running these different YouTube channels, trying to rank up in cybersecurity and whatnot. You got, kids in the future, got a lot of different stuff, got a gym and then make them gains, and trying to have fun time also when I can. But you got older people already who done with their kids already, you're not doing anything you have to do majorly 8 hours a day. Maybe you're retired already, or maybe you're not, or maybe you're close to it, but you like a whole lot of free time. Oh man, this would be a great time for you right now. You could be retired and become a millionaire just like that. Okay. Maybe not just like that, but you have the time to really like look at some of these videos and start playing around with the different stuff. And even though you may not understand it immediately, you have the time aspect of things versus me. I only got like 30 minutes to do this, 30 minutes to study this, 30 minutes of this. You got like an hour to, I mean, you got like 5 hours to study one thing, got another 5 hours to study another thing. Like you can beat me on that time. Like it's crazy right now. So if you're watching this video and you're like an older person, and you're watching this video, you actually you actually can probably create more content and get more money than me right now. Cause again, my time is very tied up with a lot of different things. So I had to like really hone in versus you probably got like a whole lot more extra time where you can watch these videos, play around more, and really test out things more and probably learn a whole lot more stuff. So if you are that person, hopefully come back to the video and give me some comments and kind of tell me, teach me some new stuff, maybe create your own YouTube channel. Let me know so I can subscribe and I can shout you out. But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.